Ignore my comments. I ignore most of them, Schwing, because they're absolute filth. You remembering JD? No, Demon. No. It's all good. It's all good. I like getting back into Elite. It is a lovely game. It is a lovely game. I've never fallen out with Elite, but you know, sometimes where it's just so big, and I've got so many other games to play, sometimes it goes on the back burner. I'm hoping, actually, now I'm going to contradict myself a little bit here. Now, you know that I've stopped the PlayStation version. I might be coming back to that in the new year, but that's another story. In the meantime, I have got the fucking Hotus one down there. Thrustmaster are going to be blacklisting me. I tell you, they're going to be blacklisted. I bet you, I know what Thrustmaster's thinking. They're thinking, we sent him a Hotus one, right? Here it is here, just to prove it, right? They sent me this. There it is there, right? Now, they sent me that to, no contract or anything. They ain't got to say anything. Just show it on your channel, right? Okay, so yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's cool. Now, that's a different Hotus Lancer. That's another one. That's this one. Stay there. Stay there. Don't go away. This is the one up for grabs in Discord. So I'm giving this away. In a few more days, this will be sent out. Right, so they sent me the Hotus one. They sent me the Hotus one. You know what Thrustmaster are thinking? They are thinking, they're thinking, right, there's a shortage of Hotus's ones, right? That little fucker, GameTech. There's been a meeting about it. Right, what's on the agenda, GameTech? He's fucking put that Hotus one on eBay, hasn't he? And he doubled, trebled, tripled the fucking money. No, I haven't. I just haven't had time. Haven't had time. I've been mostly into the racing, right? And I said to them, send me a T300 or T500. They said, yeah, of course we will. Once you've done the old Hotus, all right, I'll do the Hotus. And I just never get around to it. So what I'm going to do is, tell me what you think of this. We got the PC community. We got the PlayStation 4 community. I would like to start up an Xbox community, right? Xbox Elite doesn't get any, I just never see it. It's always PlayStation or PC. So what I would like to do is get, I'd like to get Elite Dangerous on the Xbox, right? Not make any promises what I'm going to play, but at least we could start up a private group, attract Xbox players in, and do CQC as well. You know, and I would like to do it, and I can use the Hotus one, I can show the Hotus one, it sort of round it all up, you know? Xbox loaner, yeah, yeah, exactly. Xbox, what's that? Yeah, the Xbox doesn't get, for me anyway. I don't know what you lads think. Do you ever see Xbox streams? I just never do. But that's what I'm thinking of doing. Now, I'm not making any promises on I'm going to start playing the Xbox version. I'll play it for a bit to try the joystick, you know. But I think it would be nice to, especially in the Discord, to pull in another community. I think it would be awesome. You know I'm all about that. That's the best bit for me, you know? The best bit. So let me know on that what you think. If you're watching this on the rerun, let me know in the comments if you'd be interested with that. We got we got hundreds of people in Discord. Elite players. There's so much information in there. Unsubscribe. Oh, I thought it was only PlayStation. Oh, he's trying. Oh, I can't think of what to say next. But oh, widen the community. That's what I'm talking about, Liam. Yeah, pull in another 5 people. See why I don't read out your messages, Shreen. I know, Woo. You're such a babe. Xbox, you're supposed to be drinking, JD, not smoking. Hello Gaz, how you doing? He's a sponsor, thank you very much. Exactly, Link. Yeah, and I think, you know, I like doing CQC. I've got an itchy eye. I like doing CQC, and my format now of CQC is to do both versions in the same night. I fucking love that. Wouldn't it be cool to do triple versions, you know? And it'd just be awesome, you know? Oh yeah, I got a little bit of that on. Of course they have their group. PC has their group, but I've still got a group. Yeah, of course. Yeah, PC's been out even longer, but we've still got a group here. Wish my missus would widen her community. Oh dear. Yeah, there's differences with GameTechUK community though. There's fucking differences, and you know it, fucking Lancer. Filth, that's what it is. We attract the best people, This ain't your average. I mean, their own communities and preferred content. Again, with a PC, I come in here way late to the party, but we've built up a nice community. Way late, you know. Yeah, wouldn't it be great if Elite Dangerous was true cross-platform? It would be lovely, and I can't see any reason why not, to be honest with you. There's maybe some issues about, you know, things you can adapt in the PC version. So in that case, wouldn't it be good if the consoles could play together? That would be even better, wouldn't it? You know. Exactly, Andy. Best community ever. Yeah, we're not interested in what everyone else does. We do it our way. You know. Yeah, but they, you know, yeah, I agree, Woo. I agree. But isn't it weird? Suddenly, some other games can do it. It just doesn't make sense to me. You look for a rhyme or reason in the corporate bullshit, and all of a sudden, you sort of think you think you've worked it out. Oh yeah, it's because of this, because of that. Then another game comes out and it's cross-platform, and you just think, what? Why is Elite not cross-platform then? So congratulations, Jason. Yeah, you said that yesterday, Chris, but there's no hate here. You said you were going because there was console hate or something. There's no hate here. We might have a bit of fun, but there's no console bashing because there's all of us in the same community. Rocket League is full X-Play. Yeah, exactly. Is that with Xbox as well? True cross-platform would be a benefit to, but yeah, exactly. You got to be no, I was going to say you got to be a sort of person to enjoy Elite, which is wrong because in a way, I didn't dream that I would love Elite as much as this. Didn't dream it. If I hadn't have had help on that first stream, actually before the first stream, Scarab, who's an awesome geezer, he'll be in soon. He helped me out so much, setting my HOTUS up. I was already lost, and on my way to thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, you know. Then the first stream, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's only banter. There's no hate. Oh fuck it, no, absolutely not. I won't allow it. Definitely not. Then the first stream come, right? I played with Scarab for about half hour, and you know how I like to do it. I like to get on to it, but yeah, of course, Binny, you're part of the family straight away, and that sounds bullshit, but it's true, you know. Hello, Richard. How are you? And this is what I'm saying, right? Talk about our community. Richard was there on the first night that I started streaming, and here he is now, coming in, calling me brother. What a fucking community, you know what I mean? And on CQC, we have such a laugh, don't we, Richard? Any put down of Xbox in discussions better than your pathetic? I see as hate talk. Yeah, that is too sensitive, Chris. Yeah. That is too sensitive. Elite stream while I'm at work. Don't you worry, Harold. There'll be plenty more because I've promised myself 100 jumps. And we've got 84 left to go. I'm fucking scanning everything. And I'll tell you what, my tenacity and fucking determination will see me through this. I do some off stream, so it's not all on stream. I did about an hour and a half last night. What was we talking about? That's right. Right, so Scarab had already helped me set my joystick up and the HOTUS, and right, okay, I got that bit done. I was already on my way to thinking, fucking hell, you know. Hang on, Liam, I'll answer that. And then the first stream come. I played the Scarab for about half hour, got the basics, and I mean the basics. I wanted to do it on stream, as I do with everything. Oh, what a lovely bunch of people, honestly. I come on there. At that particular time, I was quite, not that I'm big now, I don't mean that, but I was particularly small at that time. I was used to probably about 10 people coming into the stream, maybe 15. On that stream, about an hour in, I started having 40-50 people in. I was like, fucking hell. And then I started to look at my gameplay. I was like, shit, I've got like 40-50 people in. I literally don't know what to do. I'm fucking crashing. I'm doing all of that. And And then all of a sudden, the community started helping me, and it was Richard, it was Asius, it was Soren, who I haven't seen for a little while, Miss Soren, all started helping. Not one person come in and said, "Oh, you fucking noob, get out," you know. Everyone was like, "Look, calm down, let's do it this way," and watch the stream. It's 3.5 hours long. What support I had was just absolutely awesome, and from that moment onwards, it sort of gelled me to the game. But I tell you what, if I didn't have that community or didn't have Discord, I would have given up. I promise you, I would have given up. I would have been too worried and thinking, you know, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. This game scares a lot of people off. Scares a lot of people off. I know it does. But the ones that it doesn't scare off, they're the ones that love this game for what it is. It's a weird one. They could start. You can fucking noob. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, it's not toxic at all. Well, my community isn't. I don't mean but my community isn't. Yeah, it's not toxic at all. I still have the screenshot of you and Asis when you first got Union Jack. Yeah, you were so happy. Yes, I was, Richard. And I've moved on in the game. I've progressed. I've still got massive. It was, wasn't it, Dazza? It is a good little stream for beginners, right? Because it's not like, right, this is, I've played this for 100 hours, this is how you do it. You can go and watch them streams, and they say, no, the quickest way to do it, you just run in someone else's game then. The beauty of watching that stream is we can learn it together, you know, you can play along if you're new, and I sort of make mistakes, I sort of get it, then I make them again, then I get it, then later down the line I make it again, and there's a lot of discussion about it, you know. Your fuck-ups are the only reason I keep coming back. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Right, Liam, you asked about PlayStation 4 and VR. I don't think it's coming. You know, I don't think it's coming. I really don't. But no, I don't get the occasional troll though. No, not in Elite. No, not in Elite. Fuel, yes, yeah. Well, I run out of fuel in every game, you know. Now, what am I doing at the moment? I'm exploring. I've never explored before, and I've made you know, everyone plays the game their own way. I've made a commitment to unlock Palin, right? And it was like, can I wish you all a Merry Christmas? I know, it's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely, you know. That's why I've got a little bit of music on. Otherwise, yeah, it just keeps it nice and fresh. Keeps it nice and fresh. I'm talking about the overall Elite community. Yeah, of course, yeah. But we never see them, do we, lads? We never see any hate at all, you know. I have been ganked twice at my own private group, but they soon... we hunted one of them down. Fucking hell. We hunted them down. There was one geezer. I can't even remember his name, right? Who was it that found him? Was it Sleepy that found him? Can't remember his name. It was... while I was away, I bought a second Corvette so I can have one for PvE and one for PvE. Nice one. Can you search for my wages? We found one person, right, who come when I first started. I was chatting away to you lot, and I said, "Oh, I'd love to get a private group." In my mind, I was thinking something like Conan, where you buy a server, and I was like, "No, it's included in the game." I'm like, "What? Oh, I'll do that now then. Come on, everyone, come into the private group. Come in." People would come in. "Oh, I'm new. Oh, can I be in your group?" "Yeah, come into your group." Right now, it's a little bit different. You have to, you know, you have to go through inspection. You know, or at least have to pat you down a little bit. Anyway, it turns out one of them was a bit of a troll, and I was streaming just like I am now. Started getting interdicted, and then there was a couple of people going, "That's not AI. That is a person." I'm like, what? He's trying to shoot me down, you know. And it was about a month later. I'm sure it was Sleepy come in to Discord and said, "We found him, you know, he's streaming with someone else, you know," and went into the stream. Oh, he was Mr. Helpful in that stream, and then he was, "Oh yeah, I'm teaching you how to do this. Oh, I'm such a good guy," and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm in your Discord, not mine, this person's." So I went to the person's Discord. I started on stream, which is a little bit unprofessional. No, it wasn't Harry Potter. I started saying to him, "Hello, geezer. How you doing? Do you remember me?" And he was like, and straight away, "I've never met you before in my life." "Really?" So other people started to take notice, and they could sense my sarcasm. And then suddenly the stream was a bit like, "Oh, fucking hell. I shouldn't have gone into someone else's stream." I did apologise to him afterwards. Then they was all like, "Well, hang on a minute. What's this all about?" And I told them all. They was like, "Oh my God." And I said, and he said, "No, I've never met you before. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." I said, well, I've got the stream. It's on stream. I've got it, you know. So I had about fucking yeah, exactly. I had about 6 people searching my channel for me, along with me, trying to find this stream, right? Because they were waiting for it, trying to find the stream, trying to find the fucking. Only because he fronted me out. He's like, no, I haven't met you. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. In the end, we found it, and he just backed down completely. It was funny, but also totally unprofessional. It was really bad. I was like, and the other geezer, oh, was it? He was a Polish geezer. I can't remember his name. He lived in Cornwall. And just one day, he was a bit of a funny geezer. I think Chris knew him, actually. I think Chris was chatting to him. One night he started getting really fucking trolly. He was pissed. And was it you, Chris, if you are still there? I'm sure he was having it with Chris. I was away on holiday or something, and he was getting proper nasty. And then the next day he come in just trying to shoot me down. So I kicked him out as well. But that's it. 2 trolls. That's all we've had. And one was right at the beginning. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But in terms of content-wise, I don't really get any subscribers when I stream Elite. You know, I used to. It used to be good. Then I dropped it for quite a while after the Expo show, after stream, because I streamed from the Expo show, which was awesome. And then I dropped it for a little while, lost a few subs. In my own time, not because I lost subs, but in my own time I went back to it, and they're never really busy. The people in are Elite lovers, but I don't care. I love that because we end up talking about Elite. It's lovely. In terms of PlayStation VR, I don't think it's coming. They had their chance at the Expo, right? They could have dropped some big bombs at the Expo and said, look, this is our first Expo. Yeah, I bet you have, Dazza. Yeah, exactly. Everyone click the thumbs up. Don't be lame. Everyone's doing it. It was their chance, wasn't it, right? Our first Expo. What have we got to give them? Let's give them everything we've got. Let's make this a fucking Expo to remember. Did they do that? Probably not for me. Nah, don't worry, Chris. That's all good. That's all good. Is it buffering for anybody else? Please let me know. Hopefully not. What you wouldn't, Richard? Why has me music stopped? Oh, it's fine for you. That's good. That's all right. Oh no, it hasn't stopped. It was just an interlude. Hello, Tweet. How you doing? That's fine. Right. Let's have a look. Should I buy Gang Beasts? I've got to say the Wii trailer is freaking me out a bit. Like, well, did you watch my stream? Watch my stream, and you know I'm always honest as possible. I like it. It's good. I know. Was I a little bit disappointed in the Expo? Yeah, I think I was, but I was involved in it, so this is why, you know, I was not that sounds wrong. Part of it, I wasn't part of it. I was streaming from it, so it's almost like I was behind. On the other side, you know, so I wasn't able to look at it that subjectively because I was so excited about it. But in retrospect, looking back, they could have done more. And if they are going to bring it to PlayStation VR, you can't. Yeah, you should be able to hear it. I've only put it in the background. If they are going to bring it to PlayStation VR, that was the time to say. Even if it was going to be like, look, we're going to do these changes, Q1, Q2, Q3. After that, we're going to look to get it to PlayStation VR. I don't think it's coming. But again, it's a bit like a contradiction with why cross-platform doesn't work. Why is it not coming to PlayStation VR? Why is it not on PlayStation VR already? Why? You know? Yeah, it's a big game, but the game is done in sections, isn't it? Between the loading points when you go to which space. You know, that's a loading screen. So why is it not on PlayStation VR? I don't get it. And the fact that it's not there, the fact that it's not being mentioned, makes me think it's not coming. You know, it's not coming. Jismus balls, yes. Are you alright with the music? I just want to put it on. It's Christmas, for fuck's sake, you know? It's Christmas, isn't it? What do you lads think? Do you think it's coming to PlayStation VR? And why do you think it's not on there? At the moment. Why do you think it's not there? My little timeline before the expo was, yeah, it's all fun and it's Christmas, isn't it? My timeline before the expo happened was, Xbox X was getting the 4K patch, right? That was nice, right? After that, I think the PlayStation 4 will get the 4K and HDR patch. Then, you know, companies do this deliberately, don't they? They do it to keep it in the news, you know? They don't just give you everything and let the game fizzle out. Every time it sort of quietens down, then they'll bring something else out. So I was thinking Xbox X, PlayStation VR, PlayStation 4 HD and or 4K and HDR, and then later on down the line PlayStation VR. I did suggest that it would be paid content, but I got flamed for that. Oh, Elite, oh, Frontier are not that sort of developer. No, they wouldn't do that. They would, and I have had this conversation so many times. They make you pay to land on a planet. Do you not think they would make you pay to put the headset on? Of course they would. So that's the only way it's come in my mind, is paid DLC. And for anyone that says, oh no, they're not that, no, they're not EA, they're not like that. They're still a business. They make you pay to land on a planet within the game. So they 100% could make you pay to have VR content. 100%. Yeah, we have nothing to allow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Eric. Yeah, it's always been VR. I mean, I can play it on the Oculus. You know, I don't play it on VR because I love chatting to you lot, and it slows the chat down. Richard, they make you pay to customize your character. That's slightly different, Sam. That's slightly different. That's, you know, they've done that right. They've done the microtransactions. That's called, as you know. They've done that right. They've done that right. You don't have to do it. You really, really don't have to do it. It's for the select few. And you know full well that buying fucking red exhausts or a blue suit is giving you something slightly different, but it's supporting the developer. At the end of the day, they are a smaller developer, and yeah, they do need extra help. You know, it confused me when they released all these details about what's coming next in Elite. Why they didn't do it under the next DLC? I was expecting it. I've got no problem with it, you know, even if they'd said, right, yep, all this is coming, we're getting fucking mega ships, we're getting this, we're changing that, we're going to do that, it's going to be called such and such, part 2, it's going to be $24.99. You would have got a few like, oh, but at least you know there's investment going into the company, and this is why they're doing it. For a small developer to keep Elite going with no extra charge, it confuses me a little bit. That confuses me. They can't just do a pro version. No, yeah, we've gone through this 1,000 times, haven't we? I agree with you. I'm just saying that absolutely make you pay for VR. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, 100%. Yeah, for that reason. Yes. But yeah, anyone who says, "Oh no, Frontier, they're on our side," you know, they're still a business. They're still a developer, and as gamers, we are mugs. You're nothing but a mug, me included. Gamers buy, fuck it, they moan, and then they buy, and then they moan because they bought it, and then they buy some more, and then they moan about that. Yeah, they re-released Skyrim for VR, and what a load of shit that was. We're never talking about Skyrim, right? Richard, I was getting to your answer. Yes, we had a CQC. What I do now is I do it on the same night. So I do PlayStation and PC CQC on the same night. Half of the stream is PlayStation 4. Then we go across to thing. I swear I sent you a message in game. Are you joining me for CQC last time? It was about 2 weeks ago we did that. Yes, yeah, we'll do it soon. We'll do it soon. We might even do it over Christmas, eh? Don't think VR is ready to be rolled out. Yeah, another 5-10 years and it... Yeah, but I don't mean this like the typical way I'm going to say it, Demon, but you haven't got VR, have you? Have you tried it? Have you tried? I know you're always saying, oh no, I don't want that shit on my head. It's amazing. It's amazing, you know? Absolutely amazing. I would love you to come around my ass, Demon. You don't live far from me. Come around my ass. Fucking put that Oculus on your head. play half hour of Elite, then I'll put you in Project Cars 2 and sit you in the Ferrari 488 and you drive around Bathurst and tell me that VR isn't ready. Tell me that VR isn't ready, you know? Yeah, gamers are mugs. You know, we are. You know, the problem is, it's fucking... Yeah, there is some sort of gospel thing. I've told them to keep it down, you know? Yeah, gamers, you know, look at Star Wars, you know, but people still buy it. Look at every other fucking game, but people still buy it. Project Cars, amazing. Amazing, 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 amazing. Yeah, right. Yeah, you're totally right, Sam. He won't sit in it. Yeah, you're totally right, Sam. No, VR is more than ready. No, VR is more than ready. The hardware needs, you know, needs sorting out. The fact that you've got to put such a big bulky thing on your head, that's fine. But once you put it on your head and you look through the screens, VR is ready, you know. So thank you for indulging me, letting me just do this boring shit. You know, I'm enjoying it, you know. Need to buy a flight first. You're always welcome, Schwing. You can always come over, mate. You fucking do. If you come around my house, you're driving a Ferrari. Yeah, VR is going through. It's going through a weird time, right? It's going through a weird time. And that is a mug. It's going through a weird time. Oculus went through this. Now, how am I going to explain this without sounding like a wanker? In a way, VR was better as a lesser known entity on the PC, right? There was a lot of experimental stuff coming. That was free. Developers literally wanting to, knowing that in a couple of years' time this is going to be big, right? This is going to be the new AAA is VR. So there was a lot of developers trying out little things, chucking out free experiences, not shitty experiences that cost $14.99. Free experiences that stretch the boundaries of what they can do. They gain feedback. They come back with improvements, right? You know, I had the Oculus when it came out, before VR was really known in the mass. Obviously, PlayStation's changed that. I remember having people around, some of my wife's friends, the old man's a builder and all that sort of stuff, and I said, oh, you know, do you want to come? As you do with everyone, if you've got VR and there's even an inkling of interest, you'll be showing off your VR. It's just the way it is. I enjoy showing people. So, got chatting to him. I didn't know him. My wife obviously knew the woman, and that was her husband. He come round. I said, "Do you know, gaming? Oh yeah, I got a PlayStation. Yeah. Do you want to ever go on the Oculus? What do you mean Oculus? What's that? VR? VR?" And that was the response from a lot of people before. Obviously, it come on PlayStation. PlayStation's made it massive. You know. Oh, I'll have a go. Oh, what? Oh, I've heard about these. Yeah, all right. Let me have a go. He was speechless, you know, and I do mean genuinely speechless. He couldn't believe it. What? I didn't even know this was a thing, and he's fucking shooting and all that sort of stuff. And now all of a sudden, it's come on the PlayStation, and because we're mugs, aren't we? We're gamers are mugs, particularly consoles, because you know you can only be sold what they give you, you know. So now that it's going through that process again, but because and I do mean I'm including myself in that, because we're mugs, they're like, well, we've got this experience. Should we give it to them free? Fuck off! This is Sony. You will give them $14.99 for that piece of shit, you know, and they will thank you as well. And this is the problem it's going through, and it's almost like we've got to the stage where we're going through this little process, and it's holding VR back. That's in my mind anyway. It's holding it back. The minute they let go of this shitty experience type, they'll buy anything attitude, then it can start getting legs and proper games can come out. It's all about the money, Dazza. Yeah, it's all about the money. All about the money. Put my Oculus on her head, yeah. Why'd you click on? I usually just work more. Yeah, woo. Trouble is, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. But then I end up dotting all over the place. I see one over here that isn't explored. I go over there, and then suddenly, suddenly I'm back up here. You know, I like to just do it methodically and go through. That's just the way I do it. Is it totally the wrong way to do it? Yeah, Matty, and that's not. I didn't mean that. If anyone thinks I'm being derogatory when I say that, I'm not. I buy shit, you know. I buy everything, you know, because that's why it's the biggest. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just nice and methodically all the way through. Yeah, we buy everything. Buy everything, you know. That's why it's the gaming industry is bigger apparently than the movie and the music industry put together. Whether that's just one of them things that gets bandied around, or whether that is true, I don't know. And to a certain extent, it's being ruined, isn't it, by greed. Greed is ruining what could be just an amazing time, and it still is an amazing time. You've just got to tread carefully through the shit. Yeah, woo, I'm not judging either. That's the way I do it. Tell me if I'm wrong. Hello, John. How you doing? He's a sponsor. How you doing? Yeah, you get a film trailer makes you want to go and see the film, right? The same as a game trailer, and the surrounding hype just makes you want to go and see it, doesn't it? You know. Yeah, Gaz, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not calling anyone a mug because I put myself in that, but gamers. Especially us lot, only one of us has to buy something, and we're all out there, aren't they? You know, which I suppose is my job, but I do try and put all sides across, you know. But yeah. And this morning I purchased Conan. Awesome. Well, you know, someone said to me a little while ago, and it was Tone. Tone said it, and it was the biggest compliment I've had so far. He said that, you know, being part of GameTechUK and being part of the community has added so much value to his game time. It's awesome. That you know, that's the biggest compliment, because it's awesome. That's what I want to do. The fact that you brought Conan, you haven't brought Conan just to have Conan. You brought Conan to come onto the server and have fun, haven't you? And that's, you know, and it's 10 quid as well. You know, this is the difference between console and PC. PC is a massive investment. But I tell you what, once you've got it, it's cheaper to run. Games are so much cheaper. You're buying, okay, it's in early access, so that could be a separate argument. But you're buying Conan for £10, right? You know full well that when it comes out with all the big hoo-ha on PlayStation 4, it's going to be $49.99. You know that, and because it's out on Sony, they will start to think, hang on a minute, we need DLC here. This has been, it's number one. They've sold loads of copies. Now, do they think, you know, should the train of thought be, hang on, this is doing really well. Let's keep a little skeleton team, keep the game running, keep the investment going. Let's put little features out. No, they suddenly think, hang on, hang the fuck on. We can make some money out of this, even though we've just made some money out of it. We can make some more money out of this, and they'll bring out some shitty DLC, and everyone will sort of be like, oh, it's not as good as and it'll fizzle out, and they'll go on to something else. You know, it's almost like it's ruined. You know, it's ruined through greed. It's just ruined through greed. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Exactly, Eric. Yeah, I don't play games on my own. Nah. Yeah, are you going to Conan anytime? Probably this afternoon, Deadman. Yeah, look at GTA. GTA is one of my gaming regrets, you know? Yeah, it's one of my gaming regrets. Actually, don't I normally put myself on this side so you can keep an eye on my fuel? If I remember rightly. Don't I go on this side on Elite? Yes, yeah, Deadman, are you in the server? Are you in the server? God, so many people, I can't remember. If you are, that would have been a while ago, wouldn't it? Yeah, you'll love the PC, Matt. Well, you got PC already, but you know what I mean. You'll love it. I can't play it on PlayStation. I can't. I got it on PC. I can't play it because of the controller. I can't. This is me playing a first-person shooter on the controller, right? Oh, there's the enemy. Hang on. I'll get to him in a minute. Hang on. That's pretty much me on on a controller, you know. On PC I can aim, it's not a problem, you know. Terrible. Grand Theft Auto is one of my Okay, Deadman, yeah. Grand Theft Auto is one of my biggest gaming regrets, right? A real gamer can use all input devices. Alright, Minners, alright, fucking hell. One of my biggest gaming regrets. I've got it, I played it when it first came out. There was a lot of problems with the PC version when it came out. A lot of problems. To find a match was take you about 20-30 minutes to find a match. Gave up in the end, moved on to other things. And then the game is so big, and everyone is so far forward in it, and the community isn't like elite, is it? It's going to be so toxic. Oh, that's good, Deadman. That's good. It's going to be so toxic that if, say, for example, I did a stream this afternoon, like trying out GTA, oh, it would just be, you fucking noob, what you doing? Why are you doing this? I think the fun that is your driver rating going up in GT Sport? Hang on, I'll answer that. No, I'll tell you why. If I was to stream that this afternoon, it just wouldn't be the fun, I don't think. Now, you know, if I had carried on with it and got the big pad and all the cars and the helicopter, I think I could put on some good streams with that and have some fun. Let me just shut my blind. I think I could have some good fun with that, and we could get some of the community in there. But anyway, I haven't played it, and I'm not going to play it. The next one, I'll jump all over like tramp on chips. I'll be all over that. Hello, Adam. How you doing, mate? How you doing? You can go into your GTA Online via private server. Yeah, you could do. You could do. You could do. Right, why is my driver rating not going up? Because I play in private matches, you know, in our own lobbies. That's why I don't really do the. I can't fucking bear pulling up beside someone round a corner and they smash into you. It's, you know, again, it's the community. How much Tone's right. Look at the value being part of not just mine, right? Because I know a lot of you are part of other communities as well. Good, that's all good, not a problem. Some of you are this is the first community you've ever stumbled in and you're staying, love that. But being part of this community spoils you in a way, because to play Gran Turismo, for example, with us lot, you know, driving with full respect for each other, it spoils you, because you go into the daily races and you go up beside someone, you start having a bit of a tussle, you get behind him, slams his brakes on, fucks you off, finishes. Oh, it just kills me, you know. Can you play online random multiplayer on Gang Beasts? What, you mean in general, can you, Snow? Yeah, of course you can, yeah. Cult, not community. Red Dead 2, possibly, yes, possibly. Right, I've nearly finished this system. It takes time, but then it's fine. I've got time. You know, I love it. I love it. So if you have just joined and you don't know what the fuck I'm doing, I've committed myself to a 100 jump exploration trip. Slight differences. I'm clicking everything. I want my name on as much stuff as possible. I will probably never explore like this again. This won't be the way I explore. So, for example, you know, in the future, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go. I might put my name on this one. I might, I might get one or two in there. Then I'm off. You know, that's how I'm going to do it. Not this time. Not this time. What the fuck are you doing? Yes, Red Dead does look good. What setting do I put the G29 on PC? Is it PS3 or no? You've got one that says PC, one that says PS4. Put it on PC. Harold, that is definitely going to happen. Max was playing with me last night because he's got elite. He's knowing my little boy. He's fucking so good on elite. It's mind blowing, you know. We winged up. He likes just winging up. Even if we're not near each other, he likes just winging up. He loves it. Of course he does. He's my boy. And he said to me, "Oh, Dad, can we land on a planet? Can you land on a planet and show me?" I'm like, "Fucking hell, no way. I've got so much data on me. There's no way I'm landing on any planet. I'm just going to carry on and go to the nearest station halfway." I bought a replacement Xbox for my son, as he now has my old PS4, but misses his Xbox mates. I need to get a headset for going to Argos. Budget is there's not too many I know which to get. You'll probably get a Turtle Beach for 50 quid. I should imagine you'll get a Turtle Beach, which I would always recommend personally. That's just me. Yeah, you'll definitely get a Turtle Beach. I know Atoning. He's not a rude boy. He just doesn't really. He sees his dad doing it and he wants to copy. He doesn't know that it's dunking his balls, does he? You know, he's all right. He's chatty on there, and I'm watching him, and I'm thinking, oh god, they're all going to be fed up of him. What's he saying? What's he saying? I'm like, what are you saying, Max? I'm just talking about this. He's a lovely boy, though. Not a cough. I always get this. This is my characteristic, if you like. I get a bit of a sore throat. I start getting hot. That goes. It never fully comes out. Then I keep this tickly sort of this coughing for about 2 weeks. Just the way it happens. Horrible, you know. Yeah, Turtle Beach. You won't go. There might be better. There might be worse. But you won't go wrong with Turtle Beach. You won't go wrong with them. Oh, just heads up, the next planet in the system is often on the other side of the sun. Okay. I'm just doing it literally jump by jump, Chris. Is that what you mean? So last night, yeah, I was playing on my own last night, which I don't normally do, but I don't want to. I can't stream 100 jumps, can I? I'm trying to get some of it done in my own time, as it were. I'm something that will go set. Oh, for fuck's sake! So last night I put a picture on Discord. I got me JD and Honey out, and I sat here for about an hour, and literally just did this. And I've done about 17 jumps so far, like this, which is excessive. I know that I'm not exploring in the proper way, or am I? Am I exploring in the proper way? Is this true exploring? Putting your name on everything? I don't know. Let's discuss it. But I know this isn't the way that 99.9% of people explore, and I probably won't do it like this again. But for this one, I'm doing it like it. I'm doing it like that. Whether I like it or not, that's my commitment. I'm doing it. I am doing it, and it's such a pretty game, isn't it? Such a pretty game. No, real explorers, yeah. You're 500 jumps away, Harold. Oh, bloody hell. So, on the new year, I might be getting a bit of peer pressure. I might be going back to the PlayStation 4 a little bit, right? might be. To join you lot, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what. Yeah, that is the way, though, isn't it? To join you lot, I might be coming on some of your expedition nights. I don't want to ruin what you're doing, and I'll just tag along on the side. But yeah, I might come and do it. We're having a lot of fun, and you're having a lot of fun. And some of the pictures I see, it would be nice to show that on the stream. So when I see your pictures of you all landing on planets, I'd like to be part of that, you know. And you've made me think, yeah, I want to be part of that again. So maybe in the new year, I'll find out where I am on the PlayStation, what I've got, and come play with you again. It'll be cool. Jay's no, I didn't hear that, Schwing. No. So that's what I want to do anyway. Whether it be you know, one night every now and again, we'll see. That's what I fancy doing. But you know, the difference is here. We always have a nice chat, don't we? You know, you chat to each other. We chat to you. You chat to me. I chat to you. That's what these streams are about. The content of Elite. Well, I could be traveling somewhere. I could be doing a bit of this, bit of that. I don't think it really matters. It's a time for us to just have a little chat. You know. After having a PC. Well, John, I was always here, wasn't I? You know. Hello, Manic. How you doing? Few stations around Morocco have been attacked, and apparently there were US. Oh, okay, interesting. Thank you, Bossman. I appreciate that. He's the sponsor. Thank you very much. Just listening while working. I know. And another massive compliment you lot pay me is who was it the other day? Someone called me Game Tech Radio, and he just has me on while he gets ready, while he has his breakfast, all that sort of stuff. I love that. I love it. You know, it's gonna sound like bullshit. Trust me, this is going to sound like bullshit, but I like being part of your day. That is the stream part of it for me, is the channel part of it. It's just being part of your day, and then we all go our separate ways, and then we might meet up in the evening as well. How cool is that, you know? And we got some Christmas music. Can you hear the fucking Christmas music? I love it. You are my day. Thank you, Danique. You're part of my night, Jay. Oh, God. Yeah, you're always listening, Dazza. Yeah, I know you are. Now, you lovely sponsors. I don't know if you've heard. I don't know if you went into the sponsor room. Saturday night is going to be the sponsor only stream. So, if you're watching this and you don't know about the sponsor system, I never used to talk about it before. I think I've done it. Yeah, I've done this system. I never used to talk about it before. I'd always ask you for likes, wouldn't I? I'd be a proper like beggar, you know, and don't forget to sub. Oh, please sub. You know, I don't mind doing that because that don't cost you fuck all, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you, John. That's all right. Radio Jason. Right, so the sponsor system is you can sponsor. I think it's $4.99 per month. I think that's $4.99 of whatever your currency is, which is cool. See you later, everyone. Thanks, mate. Hello, Franchos. How you doing? It's Skyrim. You never used to do it, but when I didn't used to sort of say, oh, why don't you consider donating or sponsoring? Never said that, and never will about the donating. 100%. I don't mind talking about sponsors now because I've added value to the package. Hopefully, now the value that I've added is obviously. If you're thinking of sponsoring, you're probably part of the community, i.e. in Discord anyway. There's a special red room in Discord that only people that sponsor can see. It's fun in there, and it, lads, it is fun in there. But most importantly, what you get is you get a sponsor stream every single month. So one stream per month is only to sponsors. So it's not like a tease to the others. The others can't see it. It's on YouTube, but only sponsors can see it. And in that stream, I give away a minimum at the moment. At the moment, it's 15 quid or 15 whatever you are. PlayStation Network or Steam voucher, and I do the giveaway on that stream, so you can see it happening on the stream. So each month, one of you triples your sort of investment, as it were. So at least I can talk about it now, because I'm giving something of value to it, you know. What we got here, so what if you come in here on a normal expedition, lads, would you scan any of that? I'm gonna fucking scan it all, but would you scan any of it? Would you scan the one with rings? That one looks quite pretty. Would you scan that? Let me know. There's plenty of sacks in the red room. He told me it's $12.99. Oh, fuck's sake. This Saturday is going to be the sponsor only stream, and we're going to play Gang Beast. Now, I know not many of you have got Gang Beast. That's totally fine. I think it'll be funny because we're going to get some of the community in the chat as well. So the people that are playing will be in the chat. So you other sponsors that chat to these people all day can hear what they sound like, you know. On PS4, yes. So yeah, that will be a sponsor only stream. That's how that's happening. I will do normal Snowy. I will do normal streams of Gang Beast getting people in, but this month that's going to be the sponsor only stream, and then the sponsors can hear the voices of the other sponsors. Bit more community, bit more getting to know each other. It's going to be cool. Three of them. Okay. Who have they been attacked by? Yeah, exactly. Woo. Yeah. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, on Saturday, come into the stream on Saturday, I'm going to do the giveaway. I normally do it at the end of the stream. I'm going to do the giveaway at the beginning of the sponsor only stream for 15 quid. The idea being that one of you might say, oh, actually, yeah, I do fancy Gang Beast now. I haven't brought it. I've just won the giveaway. I'm going to go and buy it. That's the idea behind that. I haven't played The Last Guardian. I haven't heard good things about it. Gaz, I'm not saying anything. So I know, please don't be frustrated with me that I'm exploring all of these. Please don't. It's a commitment I've made, and when I make a fucking commitment, oh my god, when I make it, that's it. That's what I'm doing. Head to them to rescue survivors. Very important. Okay. Fuck them. Let them attack them. I'm just joking. And to be honest with you, you know, especially when they're close like this, it doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. This is why, in my mind, only yeah, fuck them, we'll move. It's a big place. We'll just move. Are you helping out, Sean? You saw it yourself. What, you actually saw the Fargoids attacking? Nice one. Nice. Or not nice. Oh, you didn't see the attack. Okay. You need to get Shadow of... yeah, for stream. Yeah, I will do. I never played the original. It's a remake, isn't it? I never played the original. I will do. That's what I like about what I'm doing. It really, really is irrelevant of what platform. It really is irrelevant. You know, the VR demo I'm talking about. Oh, sorry, yeah, yeah. It really doesn't bother me what platform it's on. I've got no inclination of like, oh yeah, no, it has to be on PC. Don't care, you know. So we'll go till 12 o'clock today. If you're okay and you want me to hang around, we'll go to 12 o'clock today. See how much exploring we can get. Got a bit of Christmas, haven't we? You know, it's all happening. We're just chilling. So that's another hour. I might go and make myself a cheeky cup of tea in a minute, if you don't mind. I may have to stop drinking in the mornings. Me too. Me too. Yeah, game base is going to be funny. I showed it the other day. Wow, what a popular stream that was. I had about 400 views on the stream. And it's funny on YouTube. You just have to catch a wave. It's gone up to 4,000 views now, that one. Because obviously people are trying to find out whether it's any good. That's why I always like to be honest. I always like to just get on and just look at it the way it is. Learn it in front of you. You know, just show the game off, you know. Thank you, Snowy. We'll do some more of these over Christmas. I'm definitely... This to me, gaming, bit of Christmas music, bit of you lot, right? And just chilling out. I fucking love chilling out. I have a stressful life, you know. I run a fucking business. I'm trying to, you know, do this as well, which I'm pretty much full-time YouTube now, but also trying to do business as well. It's a fucking nightmare. I watched it earlier, and you suck. Well, you know, it's the first time playing, you know. Come in Saturday. You're a sponsor, right? You're invited. Yeah, so chilling out time is important. Very, very important. How can you overshoot a planet? Yeah, sucking is extra. Oh, for fuck's sake. What game has brought in the most views and subs? Honestly, Gran Turismo. Yeah, Gran Turismo. And the very start of Elite. Elite was a funny one. Elite went up very quickly, and then I sort of hit a ceiling. You know, why is that not? Come on, no, I don't want to fucking land on it. Jesus Christ, a Skyrim VR. Don't talk about Skyrim. We'll go back to that one in a second. Thank you, Danny. Yeah. Stations are under attack, and I'm just chilling out. I don't care what's happening in the bubble. It doesn't affect me for now. Jet Set Willy Retro. Yeah, exactly. No, Gran Turismo has probably done the best things for the channel and for the community as well. And it's nice that we've all got, you know, yeah, I just love it. Just love it. Right, let's go back to this one. And this little thing we do, Tuesday Tuners, right? Fucking love that. That is, you know, that is awesome. Love that a lot. All working together towards, I mean, that is, you know, it's perfection, really. I couldn't have written it any better myself, the way it's going, you know? Now, I might not be, you know, growing stratospherically, but the channels that do grow stratospherically, it's not grown through community, it's just grown through luck, you know, viral videos. It's not, community isn't involved at all, because when you get massive, you know, if you suddenly get massive, it's hard to build a community around that. If we're getting big because we're getting more people in, that's fine, that snowballs, that's totally fine. You'll get little pockets of community within the community, won't you? If you suddenly go stratospheric, that's one of the reasons, Chris, why I don't want to play Fortnite. You know what? Just because everyone else is playing it, I don't give a fuck. You know, the game doesn't do much for me anyway. I've already got PUBG, and even that doesn't do much for me. It's all right, but if you suddenly become massive because you're playing the game. You know, you're not going to build any community around that. It's really, really difficult to suddenly, once you've got a huge amount of subs, to suddenly start saying, let's build a community. You know, it's about the audience watching the YouTuber. I never wanted that, and I said it from day one, didn't I? I was never here for that. I was here to, you know, start the Discord, bring people in, play with people, bring people together. It all sounds cliche and bullshit, but you know, if it wasn't for you, Jay, I'd be watching someone else. He's like, Exactly. The viral channels, yeah. 5 million people isn't a community. Exactly. Now, I'm not saying I don't want to get to that, right? And the reason they are playing it is to go viral. Yes, and that is the reason you won't see Fortnite, or, you know, I will play the latest game, because otherwise you could say, well, you're contradicting. You played Gran Turismo the day it come out. Yeah, but yeah, you know why I played that, because I fucking love it, you know. You love it, don't you, Adam? I'm only here for the filth. Mark is part of the filth as well. No, he's not actually. That's unfair. You know. Well, is he? Are you here? Are you here for the? Are you part of the filth, Mark? But yeah, don't get me wrong. I want to be a big channel. I want it to be my ultimate full-time job. But that can wait. For now, this is where it's starting. You know, and it will grow itself. Filth, like a snowball. The whole analogy of a snowball. It's got to start somewhere, isn't it? You know, it's got to start somewhere, and it will snowball and build and gel itself together. That's what I want, you know. Damn, if you actually did get a massively huge community that actually is a community, though, that would be epic. Yeah, I thought that might happen with Elite, but, you know, talking totally honestly, what happened with Elite is I hit a ceiling very, very quickly, where, you know, and this is why you must know I'm a genuine, you know, what I say is what I mean. I stream to the same people in Elite. I never grow via Elite. Never grow. We haven't got any subs today. That doesn't bother me though. I've got 50 of you lovely people. Some of you at work. Some of you got me on the background. Some of you playing Elite. You know, the fact that I don't grow via Elite doesn't bother me. I still try and stream Elite as much as I can, don't I? It's a hard one because you obviously want to grow. So what's the immature thing to do? Oh, quick, let's stream Elite and start. Oh, maybe it's such a good time. No, I don't. I just don't. I'm 40. Fuck it. I'm nearly 46 years old. You know. Some of you have actually clicked on channel. Yeah, exactly. And what I tell you, what I fucking love. This is what I love, right? Sam, for example. I don't know if he's here. He come here for Gran Turismo. Now he's buying Elite and he's playing with you lads. That is it, isn't it? That is it. Some of you Elite lads jumped straight onto Gran Turismo. Some of you had never even played a racing game. A lot of you hadn't even had a steering wheel. You were just like, look, shall I buy it? You lads are playing it. Yeah, let's just buy it and join in. That is fucking hell. That is a dream, isn't it? You know, that is a dream. See, Sam's here. Now he's playing Elite. He's trying other games that he wouldn't even think of playing. It's just awesome, you know. And the funny thing is, me and Scarab spoke about this. This sort of community that we've got now. Found you, love my horse. I found GT through Elite and Battlefield 1. Yes, you did, Andy. Yeah, that's a long time. I want to play Battlefield 1 again, actually. It is fun, yes. What was I just going to say? Oh, shit. It was really important as well. It was really important. No, that's what I was going to say. Boom, there it is. Me and Scarab spoke about this, right? This sort of community that we've got now used to be popular, right? This was not special, say 7-8 years ago, when, you know, gaming was on the up. You know, the internet was integrating with gaming, little pockets of communities. This was happening all the time. It never happens now. You never find a little community like ours now. It's so rare, because of trolls, and because of console wars, and because of game wars, and because people got their tongue shoved up a multinational fucking multi-billion corporation licking their arse, you know. Yeah, bulletin boards, ICQ, all that sort of stuff. These, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I think actually I do know what it is, and it's because of the games we play. Thank you, Mark. A tiny bit of jizz. Oh, he is fucking funny, isn't he? Thank you very much, Mark. You've already tipped far too much. Thank you. Little bit of jizz. Best comment today. Thank you very much. A little bit of jizz. Yeah, exactly, Cal, exactly. Did anything go in the pot, or was it just too small? No, I didn't mean too small. I mean, did it go in the pot, or was it one of them ones where it just sort of splashes in gently? Thank you very much, Mark. He is, isn't he? I think he missed. No one has to tip, right? No one has to tip. It was a dribble. Oh, it did go in because I can't see from here. I got it on such low quality to not suck the bandwidth that I can just see me as like an Amstrad sort of low quality. No, don't, Danny. No, don't say that. Yeah, so now what happens is you don't really find this community, and a lot of you have said it when you've come in. It's just like, fucking hell, you know, this is nice, and it is nice, and it doesn't happen very often. And that's why, joking aside, you know, when we did the Gang Beast, like, you don't hear me promoting Discord in streams like that. And actually, if you listen back, the first probably the first 5 to 10 streams of Gran Turismo, I didn't mention it either. Yeah. Look, the snowman. Oh yeah, look, the snowman. Oh god, do you remember the snowman? Should we get him back? I think we should get him back next time. Yes, I'd never mentioned the I didn't try and pull anyone into the community until I was sure that it was nice. The Gran Turismo community actually is really nice. It's fine. Finding GK has cost me in the region of 300 quid. I've more money, but I'm definitely a lot poorer socially. Exactly. Now, you know, joking aside, I consider all of you friends, right? You can meet your wife on the internet these days, so why can't you meet friends? You know, it's just the way of the world now, and everything's different. Everything's just so different that you know, I look forward to waking up and saying good morning to you all. It all sounds bullshit, doesn't it? And you're going to be thinking, fucking hell, he's just full of bullshit, you know? All the time, because we're talking about it. Either we're talking about it a lot, or you're eating a lot, Demon. But that's my sort of that's my rambling over. We'll carry on until 12. Why not carry on until 12, eh? How are you getting on, Eric? Do you mind following me around? He's a love, isn't he? The thing is, though, I think I've learnt my I met my girlfriend on the internet. Don't tell my wife. Oh fucking hell. We are having a grazer. We are having a meet up, Demon, in April. If anyone's interested, I'll pump that nearer the time. We're going to go to EGX in London in April. If anyone wants to come along, you're more than welcome. Mark. No, it's got the EGX. Now, EGX isn't as big in London as it is in Birmingham. It's quite a small one, but am I wrong in sort of saying it's quite central to get to? It's London, and it shouldn't be. I don't know, mate. I got flamed last time I said that. It's London. You know, we could meet up. You know, I'm gonna go. My boy wants to go. I'll be taking Max with me. We'll stay over. I think I'm going on the Sunday though, is the only thing, because we're just coming back from the Isle of Wight on the Saturday. So I'm literally going to drop my case and then go straight up to London. EDX before, I mean, yeah, before you start again. What? In the southern part of the UK. I know. Well, I go to the Birmingham one as well. If you can't make the April one, I'll definitely be doing the September one for the main EGX. Yeah. I didn't know her first name was Always. Yes. I can't remember, Deadman. I know you're from over there. We go there all the time. Yeah, I can't remember. My wife deals with all of that. Fuck knows where we're going. I just point and shoot. Ah, not in that way. Yeah, I love Isle of Wight. We go every year. Brum has car parks and everything. I know. 2 pumps and a squirt. See, it don't take long to put your name on these, does it? And what I love, does anyone else just love the idea that, you know, someone will come across your name? You got the nicest face I've ever come across. Yeah, exactly, Deadman. Yeah, definitely. I like the fact that someone will jump into the system and just see GameTech all over it. I love that. I've been up Alan's Bay. Yeah, we unfortunately, Eric. Eric's saying we could do a refuel. Unfortunately, right or wrong, I've shown that on the channel quite a few times. In fact, Adam, I don't know whether Adam is here. Adam refueled me on the PlayStation one day. Who else? Crazy, who's left the community now. I think he went off to do something else. He refueled me quite a few times. Has anyone refueled me on PC? Has anyone refueled me on PC? Yeah, Adam was there. Yeah, that's right. I remember. Have I ever needed it on PC? Probably. Oh god, I'm overshooting. I'm overshooting. No, he refilled me to the brim. Wasn't it, Adam? To the brim. Yeah, that was fun. That was. Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, I won't remind Demon. I won't remind Demon. Yeah, because Demon was trying to find me, wasn't it? Oh god, it's coming back to me now. It's coming back to me. That ruined Demon stage. Remember, he's like, "Oh, I fucking had my chance and I couldn't find it." Do you remember? Adam beat him to it. Fucking hell, I remember now. That's just cracked me right up. For the rest of the day, Demon was in Discord going, "Oh, for fuck's sake, that was my chance to shine on stream, and I fucking lost it." I did tell him it was fine. Now I've just reminded him of it. I was asked when I was in my FGS. Oh right, okay, yeah. Bloody idiot! I didn't know I was going to run out of fuel. Oh, this one could take a while. Oh no, no, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that was funny. I honestly don't think I've been refueled, as it were, on the PC. I love this music in the background. You never get fed up with Christmas music, do you? Especially this sort of stuff. You got a fuel gauge. Yeah, I know. This is nice and slow and methodical. So I jump out to the star. Once I've done the system, I jump out, honk the horn, target the planet, move up, refuel. I'll never run out of fuel on this. But thank you for letting me thank you for indulging me, right, and letting me just scan everything. I don't know how long it's going to take. I mean, fucking hell. How long is it going to take, actually? 83 jumps of 100 left to go. Fucking hell. It could take a while. It could take a while. But it's nice, actually. Well, I don't normally play on my own. I normally just... all my game time is done with you. It's quite nice, actually, just to slip on here for an hour and just do some planets, you know? I scoop every star after each jump. Yeah, exactly. And just refill there, isn't it? How far are you out? Well, what's the best way? What is the best way to show you that? What is the best way? I don't want to show you exactly where I am. Not you. Because, remember, I'm not at a station, am I? I'm there. I'm there. If I'm exploring, I could get some donut behind me, couldn't I? Scanning planets. And then going to the station before me. If it happens, it happens. I know that might happen. That's where I am anyway. Does that help you? Is that all good? How often do you come across other players? Right, on PS4. Well, it depends, Snowy. I mean, do you play Elite? There's different modes you can play. You can play solo, which you'll never meet anyone. You can play open, which, you know, everyone who plays in open you would meet, and apparently it's really rare to meet someone. And you've got the private group. So the private group is just people that are invited in. So it's the same game across all 3 modes. You haven't got a level up on each 3. And I could come out of here now, pause it, come out of the game, and go into open and do it in open. The chances of meeting anyone in the galaxy are pretty slim. Yeah, you would like it, Snowy. Snowy, are you in the Discord? Please tell me if you're in the Discord. Would you lads mind if I went and made a cup of tea? No, I don't want that. I want the galaxy map. That's the one I'm going to. Would you mind if I go and made a cup of tea? I'll be a matter of minutes. Yeah, the music's coming back. Right, I'm going to leave that there like that. Go for it. Be 2 minutes, alright? 2 seconds. I'm back. You shh. He's back. Bastards. What are you saying? Need to get myself a PlayStation 4 controller using the T150. Never play controller games, still suck. Oh, with the G. Oh, okay. What, you haven't got a controller at all? You haven't got a controller at all? Hello, JD. Merry Christmas to you, mate. How are you? I'll tell you what I've got. I've got an awesome kettle actually. Only the same price as a normal kettle. It's one where you put the water in the kettle. You put the I suppose it's like cheating. It's like the one where you have the proper hot water plumbed in, but that's thousands. You get a kettle. You put the cup underneath. Press the button, and it just boils a cup. It's fucking awesome, you know. Just absolutely awesome. You only get a cup full of hot water. Look at my cup. Pot noodle. It was for Easter. The only problem with it is, I know. What, you don't know this, John? They're fucking awesome. you put the what? It's the best kettle. I can't remember who it's by. Yeah, exactly, dead man. I would never be about it. There's only one problem with it, right? He's discovered coffee machine. It's not a coffee machine, just makes hot water, right? There's a problem with it. What's tea? Is it wrong to put JD on your cornflakes? The only problem with it is, right? For whatever reason, the temperature isn't like fucking proper boiling. We've got the normal kettle, right, for things like, you know, whatever. But we've got proper kettle in the kitchen. My kettle that I've just gone to is in my office, you know. If my wife makes me a cup of tea, like, you know, literally, this has just come out of the kettle. It's a perfect temperature, right? If she makes a cup of tea out of the proper kettle, oh my god, it's so hot in comparison. She passes it to me. I'm like, fucking hell, that's really hot. Because I never remember which one she's made it from. Electrical hot tap, well, they're expensive. They're expensive. You must be on shitloads of money. Yeah, exactly. They're all good. That only boil, yeah. Yeah, JD on cornflakes is normal, isn't it? Red ring thing. Yeah, it's still expensive, aren't they? Couple of grand, aren't they? Or I thought they were, anyway. See, look, we're getting through this in no time now. This is lovely. This is lovely. Oh, about 60 quid. Oh, okay. What? And it plumbs into your system? Is that what you've got? I like to keep my electricity bill high. Kettle every time. Do you fill it up as well, even regardless of what you're using? Hello, Dad's Kitchen. How you doing? How are you, JD? You all good? Cold water and a 13 amp plug. Oh, right. Are you sure we're not talking about the same thing then? Pug, we're talking about the same thing, aren't we? Where it only boils what you want. You just put the cup underneath it, press the button, and it boils within seconds, literally. Now, Graham at the moment is my top chatter. He is the top chatter, and when this stream finishes, I'll go back to my little program, and I'll let you know. You know, every now and again, I'll put in who's the top chatter from the streams, not Discord. This is from the streams. So I'll put in there who's top. Kettle comparison stream. Well, this is what happens here. We always talk about just nothing, don't we? You know. We always talk about just general stuff. Now, what I like about this, I like it when you get to the end, right? When you start getting to the end, and I literally think, oh my god, can you imagine if the next system that I'll jump into has got like 2 fucking unexplored Earth-likes? It's gonna happen. It definitely happen. I don't know, John. We'll find out. We'll find out. Red Ring Electric Hot Tap 5238 VAT inclusive. And is it something you have to fit, Pug? Or maybe I'm just getting it totally wrong. Is it something you have to fit to your system, or is it independent? One for my van would be nice. Yeah. Hang on, that one's already explored, isn't it? It replaces your mixer tap. What? And literally boils hot water for you. See, the ones that go aside. Hello, Paul. How you doing? Tefal Quick Cup. I've got that type of thing. I've got that. Is it Goodman's? I've got. Terrible make, isn't it? If it is Goodman's, terrible. Goodman's. Just like, oh god. Next week, look at saucepans. Yeah. Has the stream turned into Wag Hour? Yeah. Tits. You know, let's get it back on track. Now you can advertise. That's what we like, don't we? Hot, not boiling. Yeah, that's what this is. That's what this is. This is hot, not boiling. The bread bin roundup. Oh, God. It's a jizz kettle. No, I'll make my own jizz kettle. Great cold butter instead of microwave, guys. Random. That is random. Plush towels. Yes. Ah, listen to the music. Look at the old Christmas music in the background. This is lovely, isn't it? This is lovely. And I'm sure you'll be getting loads of elite exploring over Christmas. Why not? You know, why not? No, F1. I don't know what's happening there. Oh, you just joined it. Awesome. Snowy, can you do me a favour? Did you join using your name, Snowy Buffeting, just so I know who you are? Jay, Visions of Jay streaming is doing his ironing, discussing. I don't iron, right? I do clean and hoover and mop. I'm a proper man. I do that, you know. Just Snowy. Snowy's all good. That's all good. Demon, what is that? Is that for real? 17th. No, glad you come in, Snowy. That's good. You'll like it in there. You will like it in there. Life hack. You can use pen and paper to make notes. Who would have thunk it? Hello, Arnie. How you doing? How are you getting on with Elite, Sam? Are you breaking the back of it, or are you still a bit like, oh god? I mean, is it all good? I got rid of our Hoover. It was just collecting dust. Oh, for fuck's sake. How are you finding it, Sam? Doesn't it make it easier when you can go into Discord and go, "Oi, what's happening here? Can someone tell me?" It's fucking lovely, isn't it? Like I say to people, you know, there's Eric. That I say to people, particularly when we was pushing Elite and the Discord and all that, forget forums. Forums are shit in comparison to my Discord. You come in there, you'll get an answer straight away from someone you know knows what they're talking about. Just grinding a bit at the moment. Yeah, you'll always be grinding. What am I doing now? You know what I mean? But it's enjoyable. You know, we all do our own thing. You know, and you set your own targets. Whereas, say for example, if this was another type of game, it might be a target that's put upon me. You must go and scan 100 systems and scan everything in it, right, to be able to unlock this boss. And you're like, and I'd be sitting here, for fuck's sake, I've got 83 jumps to do. This is just too much. Let's go and play something else. But the fact that you've got self-imposed targets is unique. In that respect, it's totally and utterly unique. It really is. And because they're self-imposed, they're things that I want to do. I've come up with my own target. You know, brilliant. What other game can you do that? You know, there are other games that make you think you can do that, but ultimately you've still got to get to that boss. You've still got to do what the game wants you to do. Coders breaks all the time. I know, and it doesn't even take that long, to be honest with you. Look, it doesn't take that long just to whack it in. Oh, woo. I tell you what, that annoyed me. That was one of the reasons I really did pump the PlayStation version. When PlayStation come out, obviously I was streaming it straight away anyway, but the amount of people that would be down at the fucking Hazres sites with a friend who knows all about Elite, oh, making loads of money here, and I was just thinking, for fuck's sake, you know. Whereas I taught my boy how to play, and the way I played, which was do the drop-off missions, get yourself up to £3 or £4 million. You know how to use the interface. You know how to land without a landing computer. You know how to do it all properly. You know how to, you know, collect and do missions. Then decide what you want to do. All this, oh, I want a Corvette. Yeah, I want a Corvette straight away. Yeah, I'm down at the fucking Hazres site. Oh, this is awesome. Bullshit, you know, utter bullshit. The dislike was here before me. I always get a dislike. Always get a dislike. I have put Christmas music on for you, coders. How are you? Welcome, coders. He is a sponsor. How you doing? Exactly, F1. Yeah. How do you get rich, by the way? You still don't know what you want to do. Yeah, this is what I want to do at the moment. That's the way I look at it. You know, it's quite a big. Is it a big thing to? It is a big thing, isn't it? 100 jumps, scanning everything. That is quite big. But I won't be put off. You know, you got to know me. I won't be put off. 100%, I won't be put off. This will be an ongoing thing until it's done, and then I will go, right. Okay, I've got a lot of money. What am I going to do with it? Oh, nice one. Yeah. Oh, you're going to go shopping tomorrow, Codish? Yeah. Gets interfucked. Yeah, there's a lot of interfucking. I like playing in the sort of 2-hour chunks. Yes, that's me all over. That is. Yeah, that's me all over. I don't think I can play it for longer. I mean, I have done. Some of my streams have been. I think the longest stream I've done is 6 hours of Elite. The comfortable for me anyway is 2.5, maybe 3 hours. Maybe 3 hours. That's actually you did 100 superhero jumps, bad for your knee. Yes, because I've got to come back home. Yeah, I'll do that in an evening though. I'll boss straight through that. I might even pay Max to do that for me. Yeah, we've got to get back, haven't we? Schwing is now in the PC private group, so that's nice to have him on board. Let's see how he fucking gets on grinding 2 versions. That's what I said to him tonight. Last night, sorry. Let's see how you fucking get on grinding both versions. Let's see how easy it is, eh? Do you like it with the old Crimbo music in there, coders? It's royalty free, so it's all good. Yeah, let's see how you fucking get on, Schwing. No worries, Demon. Have a nice day, mate. Hope they're all good. Oh god, I'm. Oh, I got it. I like that, didn't you? You know when you think you're going to overrun, but you just scan it in time. How cool is that? Right, last one, then we can move on. Yeah, I do want to see it. I do want to see it. You did whisper that in my ears. Why did you take a picture of me and you scissoring? Scissoring, you know? In Conan. That was disgusting. It made me feel things I didn't understand. Does your stuff not carry over between groups? What do you mean by groups, Schwing? Sam, sorry. What do you mean by groups? Do you mean different formats? Oh, IMAX, that's going to be nice, isn't it? That's going to be nice. Oh, until you said in Conan, I thought I missed a street. Nah, you're all good, Pug. It would be nice, Monk. Yeah, it would be nice. And why not, you know? Yeah. Apparently, if you ask them nicely and wait a little while, this is what I've heard. If you can say to them, now which way was it? Was it? I think it was only one way. You could put your PC over it if you ask them to the PlayStation. I don't know. If you ask them, they'll do something for you. I can't remember what it is, but Dad's Kitchen. I like NED. It's subtle to control power on loadout. You can overload 130%. Shut things down. Yes, exactly. No, what I meant by that was Sam. 2 platforms. Because I said, didn't I, stop the PlayStation version because it's so hard to grind. You know what the grind's like, let alone in 2 versions. I should have used the word version. Now Schwing's got it on PlayStation and PC, so I said to him, let's fucking see how you get on. Starting from the bottom on PC, yeah, they're different grinds. Yeah, was you in when I said I'm going to try and start playing it on Xbox? Did you hear that? Not promising anything, as in, oh, I'm going to, you know, just so I can get in, organise a private group and do some CQC and show off the Xbox One X HOTAS as well. So yeah, I will be bringing it to Xbox, and like I say, I still stand by the fact that I'm sure, I know they've got their communities, of course I know that, but I would love to bring Xbox players into our community, because ultimately we play the same game, whether we're on PC, we're all chatting. Yeah, Schwing, you are about spreading yourself around, you definitely are, you dirty little bastard. But I'm definitely, I know I've only done, what, 17, 18 jumps now, out of the 100, I'm not in remotely bored, not even fed up with it, one tiny little bit. I love it, and I'm always looking for that better planet to hopefully get my name on. Really, F1? So we've got another half hour to go. See what we can do in half hour. See if we can find a fucking something a bit more than an ice body. I'm getting fed up with that, admittedly. I want something nice, but you know, you got to look through the shit, you know. And while we're looking through it, let's put our name on it. That's what I think. Make it a 100 jump challenge for new Discord members. Following your footsteps. Yeah, they'll probably surpass me. It'll be straight past. Yeah, I have seen that, Dads. Yeah, yeah. I've got Star Citizen. And you're doing all the work. It's good to have you, Eric. It's good. And I like Eric because I know he's not going to go in there and nick all the fucking first discoveries and go and land before me. I knew that. When he started, I knew that. Right, that's it. We're jumping out. Let's go. Come on. Could it be this one? Could it be the next one that we get the goodies? Come on, Frontier. Give me an Earth-like. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Star Citizen. I'm a bit out of the loop with that. I don't know. Yeah, why are they suing? I don't get why they're suing. What's happened? Oh, it's nice, isn't it, Robbo? Yeah, I might do that on a few streams now up till Christmas. Copyright trolls. Oh, okay. Copyright infringement. What, for the idea, or? Oh, okay, because they went over to Amazon, didn't they? And now they're even saying that Amazon's too small for what they want to do. They're fucking it up a little bit. I've given Star Citizen such a green light. I don't moan about it at all, do I? I don't say nothing, you know. It might be time to start fucking moaning and getting pissed off with them. And when that happens, whew, you know what happens. Still nothing in here. That's quite nice, but we're doing it. We are doing it. This won't take long. That's the commitment. That's what you get with me. Before I go to the pictures, yeah, you're about the same age as me then, Mark. See you later, mate. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your donation, mate. I appreciate that. Showing code live on Bugmash. Okay. How much have the developers raised? More money than you could even imagine. Yeah, crazy. But the game is gonna be awesome. The game is awesome. It's just that it's a bit shit at the moment, you know. But it's early access. Actually, it's before early access. This is all. It's almost pre-alpha, you know. It's so early. It is going to be good. I do like it. I do like it. I did a stream a little while ago with when 3.0 come out. Oh my god, what a disaster that was. I think I got every single bug possible, you know. What I don't like is this sort of hate towards it because it's like Elite, and then you get the Elite player and go, oh no, no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. I never professed to be a one game channel, and I want to show off all games. You know, I'm not tied to one game or one developer. Absolutely not. I'm not tied to. I mean, Frontier was kind enough to invite me to stream from the expo. I'm not tied to them in any way, though. Absolutely not. You know, I'm here to show shit off. You know, I want to get No Man's Sky. I want to try it. It's just that I'm fed up with myself actually in starting games and dropping them. Now, certain games, certain slots on the channel are for showing things off. So yeah, exactly, Robbo. Stay for the jizz. What game recently? The JCB game, for example, right? That was a specific look. I've been given this game by the developer. Let's show it off, and you make your own mind up whether you want to. You know, it's not going to become part of the channel. Elix, I might bring back because I did like that. Elix, I've got a Japanese RPG here. Right, let's play it for a few hours. Show it off. You know, there are things like that. I don't want to bring another big game into the community and not be able to commit to it. I don't like that, you know. For example, Conan. I'm back on Conan now. I love it. I'm thinking about Conan a lot. You banging old man. PlayStation Conan in May is going to be massive for us. A load of you will get it. I've got a perfect little dream in my mind, right? We're all on the server. We've all brought it, so I'm going to get a private server as I have on the PC. And we all go off into the corners of the map and build our little palaces all for ourselves. But I'm also thinking of having like a central, almost like a little village with a road going through it, loads of little huts and storage. So, you know, you want to go in there for your armor. Yep, you can help refill it, but you can also take what you want. A food store, a weapon store, a fucking everything. Oh, it would be awesome, you know? Absolutely awesome. And we're getting more people on the PC now, so that could also happen there as well. Yeah, it's coming in May, Liam, in May. But yeah, I've always had a little inkling to No Man's Sky. I've asked on the channel a couple of times, does anyone want to see No Man's Sky? And it's a resounding, you fucking do that, and we won't watch, alright? It's not that that's stopping me playing it, 100%. It's not that. It's just time. Yeah, so Saturday is the sponsor-only stream. We're going to be doing Gang Beasts. Get his stream. I might, Robbo. I might. It is time I showed it, you know. I played it from, like I do with a lot of other stuff. I haven't allowed, apart from the fact of thinking it's shit because everyone else told me it's shit. Apart from that, I haven't allowed I haven't allowed it to cloud my judgment. I'm quite happy with No Man's Sky. I ain't got a problem with it. I know they've made promises they didn't put, blah blah blah. Gamers, gamers, gamers. Oh, you didn't give me what I want for my money. You know. Oh, this wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. And then, you know, I know that's happening. I know that's happening. But I do want to try it. I do want to try it. The voice is back. Oh, don't stream No Man's Sky. I'll have to unsub. Fucking unsub then. Jesus Christ, it's just a gaming channel, isn't it? Yeah, but I only play one game. Yeah, for fuck's sake, you know. At least play two. At least play two. I have got that, Eric. Yes, I have got Euro Truck, and I am going to bring it to the channel. Again, do I play it in VR where I can't really talk to you? Do I play it in 2D? Yes, I have got it. I have got it. Become a sponsor, they said. Get a grown man talking like a baby, they said. Danik, that is why you sponsored. So don't go giving all that. Yeah, like Euro Truck. Yeah, I've only played it very, very quickly. Yeah. The unsubber locked in the cupboard. No, I know, Danik. You're a very welcome member. Yes, so Saturday night is the sponsor stream, alright? So just the sponsors, so if you want to be part of that, it's not too late, you can still join. Not only will you get the one stream a month, just the sponsors, you also get put into a giveaway, just for sponsors, that gets drawn on the sponsor stream for 15 quid PlayStation Network wallet voucher or Steam every single month. So the idea is that one of you will triple your investment that month, and you get put into the hat next month. So who knows, someone might win it again and again. That's just the way it works. So that's happening Saturday. So as long as you're in before Saturday, you can still get in there. So if you want to support the channel, it's all good. I've tried to put something together to feel comfortable about not selling it to you, but mentioning it. You know, you might treble your investment. You get an extra stream and a dirty room in Discord. Exactly, Gaz. This is what happens. See, you know, I came for Elite. Now I'm playing Conan. Exactly, and that's what I love. I love that about our community. We have got, probably because we're mostly older geezers, mostly, that we're quite open to other things. And the more a community jumps on something, the more other people want to do it. It's like real life, really, isn't it? You know, it's like a microism of real life. Andy, don't get it on the PC. Oh, sorry, no, you're talking about Conan. No, sorry, I was thinking about Gang Beasts. Yeah, don't buy it on the PC. Conan on the PC, of course. Come in, it's 10 quid, Andy. You'll love it, mate. You'll love it. Yes, Woo, it is amazing now, and it's got me right back into it. They have done some awesome work. They have really surpassed themselves. What a great little developer, Funcom. They've made mistakes. They're only human. But the way they've dealt with the mistakes and the way that they've kept their promises, yeah, indoor weather, that's not a big thing. That will stop. Did you ever play the original Elite? No, I didn't, Bits. I didn't. And I know why I didn't, right? I didn't think it looked that good. I really didn't. I was more of a Jet Set Willy man, right? So for the very reason that Elite almost didn't come out, as we all know the story, it didn't have 3 lives, it didn't have 20 levels, it didn't have a start, a middle and an end. They're the reasons I didn't like it. I was one of them ones that was like, what? No, I just don't like it. And when I went up to the expo, they had Elite on there, and I sat in front of it and I thought, I wonder if I'm going to be like, oh my god, look, why didn't I play this? I sat in front of it and thought, yeah, I know why I didn't play it. It's boring. Sorry, but it just is. This isn't boring, obviously. Look, it looks delicious, it's advanced, it's got everything. The reason that they become successful, I was on the other side of the camp. I was still playing things like Gauntlet and, you know, Jet Set Willy and fucking Manic Miner. I was the other camp. So, yeah, Elite, I never got it. I never got it. Yeah, blasphemy. I was never one of them ones that were like, oh, I've played this since then. No, I saw it and thought, I don't like that, and I'm not going to play it. I know a lot of people did. A lot of people had it at school. That really talked about it on the BBC. And oh, elite this, elite that. I was like, I don't like it. And sat down in front of it, and I did think to myself, I wonder if I'm going to go, oh, why didn't I? Sat down and thought, nah, I don't like it. I still don't like it. Carrier Command, yeah, you know we love a bit of retro talk. You know that. And I will do some more retro streams. Like yesterday, I chucked in the Gang Beast stream. I'm going to be doing more chucking in streams now as well. Binny, glad it wasn't just me. Well, you didn't like it. Unsubscribe at this slagging elite. Well, it's the truth. It's the truth. I do respect what he done, and I love meeting him. I met him and had a chat to him at the expo. I got a picture of it. Lovely geezer. Respect what he's done. Totally respect it. It just wasn't for me. Just wasn't for me at all. Like I say, I think I was just simply in the other camp. The people that the reason it wasn't made was because like it didn't have the free lives, blah blah blah. That was me. You know, I liked the lives and the levels and all that sort of stuff. You know. Oh, the Hobbit. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, the thing is, they're a lot text based, aren't they? You know. Nearly done on this system. This won't take long. Actually, I'll probably just get to this system before we end the stream. That's perfect for a bit of exploring, isn't it? Well, this is exploring to the exploring to the edge. This one, 100 jumps, scanning everything. We're about 17 jumps in. There's a lot of work to do. Yeah, you know I love a bit of retro. That's the other thing I like it about our little community. I love the camaraderie of the fact that most of us, not all of us, there's still youngsters in the community. That's totally fine. But most of us were here when it started. How fucking cool is that? What a time to be born, and what a time to be involved in something like this at the very, very start of when it was born, with the Pong and the 2 bits on the side of your screen, and going back in, you know, going on to the 8-bit era. Fucking awesome, you know. I don't know about that, Monk, but yes, I know what you're saying. Camaraderie sounds good. Hopefully you've enjoyed the stream. We have a nice little chat, don't we? Got a bit of Christmas music in the background. What could be better than that? Bunch of old farts. You're totally right, Bits, Bites and Bobs. Yeah, so Saturday evening, private stream to the sponsors, bit of Gang Beast. It's going to be fucking awesome. Going to get you in the chat as well. So the people that don't, you know, we're all sponsors together, which is great. But some of you, because you're on different platforms, might not actually know each other. You chat, but wouldn't it be good to get a few of you in the actual voice, so you can all meet each other? It's going to be awesome. What, 48 likes? That's not bad, is it? That's all right. Yeah, I'm going to be on the old JD. Yeah, 100%. This is, oh god, it's still sitting there. This is my JD from last night. That's there from last night. Chatting Jizzfest, yes. Oh, 48 years old. Okay, sorry. How many likes are we on? Come on, press it all before we read it out, please. Be nice. 48 likes and a sub. Yes, thank you for subbing, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, big update for Origins. Okay. 49 dislikes. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to keep that. I've got to keep Origins going. I don't want to drop that. That's another one where I need to. But the thing is, I'm a bit like this, and I like to look in every corner. So I sort of say, right, let's get on with the meeting and story. Next minute, I'm over there looking at question marks, trying to explore, and fucking nightmare. Woo, you're gonna love it, mate. How old is Danique then? Oh, he's only 20. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 20. To me, where is that? Yeah, I play it on PC in 4K Ultra. It's beautiful. Nah, you're not thrown out the pack. Oh God, no. We need your designs. This weekend I'm going to do another a livery showcase. I haven't forgotten them. I've just been so busy. I've already chosen my next one. Lovely car. A lovely car. Definitely going to start knocking them out. Some of the liveries are awesome. Absolutely awesome. And they've all got bloody GametechUK over them. How awesome. Yes, I do, Dazza, but it's a beautiful game, isn't it? It is a beautiful game. Literally, it's a beautiful game. I'm very much for the art of video games. I don't think art within video games has been recognised as much as it should have. You know, it is, to me, it's art, you know. I think in the future it will start to be recognised as art. They're not ready to accept it yet. You know, the fuddy-duddies, right? They're not willing to accept it as an art form. Not yet. It's video games. It's not art, but it fucking is, you know. For Elite, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I think that as well, Bits. Yeah, I think that. That's just child's toys, isn't it? Exactly, exactly. Yeah, they're not ready to accept it yet, but it will. It will happen. It will happen. The very fact that you can contradict that by you can visit art museums in VR, right? So they're happy to let you display and view art through VR, but they're not, you know. And it's a fucking awesome medium. You can literally walk around museums and look up to the paintings, all that sort of stuff. But they're not willing to sort of let video games in there. It's weird, isn't it? How do I get pedals and gear stick to work on Project Cars 2? There is a menu, yeah, if you go into settings and go into controllers, you can do that. Exactly, Pugwash. I've mentioned that many times, that there's so many women, like, oh, you and your games, and then they're swiping bloody Candy Crush and all that. You know, this ain't gaming, it bloody is. Right, nearly done. Yeah, there's a configuration page, Deadman, where it tells you what to do. It says, right, you go to configure pedals, put your accelerator down all the way, back up, brake all the way, clutch. Then you go to configure wheel, it goes turn it all the way, now turn it 90 degrees, and it does it that way. Exactly, Snowy. Yeah, it's if they don't ruin gaming through the bad reputation of now gambling, they're introducing gambling, which is going to ruin the reputation of gamers and gaming, which mobile gaming has done as well a little bit. It's ruined the reputation of gaming. If they don't ruin the reputation of gaming, gaming is just going to go bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, here I am. Luckily, my missus is so supportive. She knows what I want to do. She knows how much I enjoy it. She knows my sort of ambition, and she also knows that when I choose something, that's it. It's in there for good, you know. So that's been nice. Couple of hours of exploring. 100%. 21 years. I should think she is a keeper, yeah. The funny thing is, this is what I like about life in general, right? 20, we've been married for 21 years, been together about 22 years. 20 years ago, I was absolutely, and I do mean this in its purest sense, right? I was addicted to Gran Turismo 1. And I love it, the fact that life hasn't changed, you know. Just love that, you know. Obviously, life's moved on. We've all progressed, and I've, you know, been running my business for 16 years. Didn't even exist back then. But what I'm saying is, as a person, I love the fact that, you know, 20 years later, it's not like, oh, Gran Turismo's out. Is it? Oh, don't care. I'm on to other things. No, I've still got that fucking feeling of like, oh my god. And now I'm sharing it with you lot, and we're sharing it together. Love it. Brilliant. 3 cheers for Kazanar. I run a very, very small IT company. I've got my son is now taken my place. Yeah, so I had an employee, me and an employee, and over the last couple of years, 16 years in the same job, going through 2 recessions. Oh, I just worn out of it, you know. Then me channel started, and then this time last year, when I really decided that this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do. My son was he's already gone off, and he's trained to be an IT technician, and he was a bit bored in his job, and I said, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, come and work for me, you do what I do, and I'll do this, you know. And that's what's happened. That's literally almost a year ago. So that's what we do. I pay him a wage, my wage, so I can sit here and play video games. That's it. That's what I do. 18 years, nice one, tweet. But he wanted to work for me when he left school, but I said no. You know, he has to go out there and learn the proper world. So he went out there and he worked for another IT company for a good couple of years, got trained up and all that, and now he's here, which is good. I know, Dazza. It does mean that obviously I do try and work full time here, and in the new year there's going to be a lot more videos as well. I have gone to just streaming, and before I started the streaming, like if you look back on my channel, there's hundreds of VR experiences, and people liked them, and I did get a bit of growth out of them. And I need to go back to making videos where I'm just showing a game off, you know, 5-6 minute toilet videos, right? Toilet videos. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was married before you were born, mate. It's mental, isn't it? 6 to 10 minute toilet videos, I call them, where you might have it in your tea break or on the toilet. Learn about different experiences. Not the ones that don't really suit me putting on a stream, you know. It's going to be hard, because it's going to be hard to find time to. I mean, literally, the livery showcase is a good example. The livery showcase takes probably. It's about a 6-minute video. That can take me in excess of 3 hours. It's fucking mental. Now, whether that's because I like to edit in a certain way and I've got loads of different bits, yeah, whatever. It takes hours and hours, you know. Or I could just come on and do a 3-hour stream, you know. But no, I want to do more videos. Yes, I want to do that as well. That is another thing I'm going to do. This will give me more money to buy more ships in the game, so I can do VR cockpit tours, because I love doing them. I love them. Oh, nice, Pug. What, the actual system update? Right, that's it. Let me do the start, and then we're going to end it for today. And I will see you again tomorrow morning. There's no stream tomorrow night. I'm going up to London tomorrow to see a panto. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, yes, I am. So yeah, there's no stream tomorrow night, but what I'm going to upload is the sponsor stream, the private sponsor stream from last month was VR horror. I'm going to upload that tomorrow night, so that will be your stream tomorrow night. It's worth watching just to see me absolutely shit myself. Absolutely shit myself. So if you want to be involved in the next private sponsor stream, and you're thinking about sponsoring the channel, feel free to do that, and you'll still be in for the giveaway and the private stream. Right, that is it, everyone. So I'll see you for a normal stream in the morning. I won't be around. Friday night. I'm doing the sponsor stream Saturday, and Sunday is looking a little bit like that because we're going out in the evening. Obviously, I don't want to rush back. It's Christmas. We're going out doing things. If I can get back, normal stream Sunday. If not, back on Monday. That is it, everyone. PlayStation VR for what, Snowy? For what? Been married 29 years. bit. Oh, 29, married 22. Nice one, Shrink. Well done, mate. Well done. That is it, everyone. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your. The Exorcist. It's in Oculus VR. Yeah, it is in VR though. It's mental. That is it, everyone. I'll see you next time.